Mikrotik. Interfaces. In this video, I set up a wireless network system with multiple wireless networks using VLANs. I set up VLANs on the Mikrotik and UniFi Access Point. Each VLAN corresponds to a different wireless network, blocking traffic between different VLANs. Follow these steps. Create a new bridge to group internal physical ports. Bridge. Add. Name. Bridge LAN. Apply. OK. Add physical ports to bridge LAN. Interface. Ether2. Bridge LAN. Ether2 bridge LAN. Next, create new VLANs. Interfaces. VLAN. Name. VLAN 10. VLAN ID. 10. Bridge LAN. Completed creating new VLAN 10. Next, I create new VLAN 20. VLAN 20. VLAN ID. 20. Interface. Bridge LAN. Completed creating new VLAN 20. Completed step 2, creating the VLAN. Next, set up IP addresses on each VLAN. IP. Addresses. Set up IP addresses on VLAN 10. 168. 10. 1. 24. Network. 10. 0. Interface. VLAN 10. Next, set up IP addresses on VLAN 20. 20. 1. 24. Network. 20. 0. Interface. VLAN 20. Address. Interface. Apply. Complete IP address setup on VLANs 10 and 20. Next, set up the DHCP server. Step 4, DHCP. IP. DHCP server. DHCP. DHCP setup. VLAN 10. Next, add DNS. DNS server 1. DNS server 2. Next, complete DHCP server setup on VLAN 10. Next, set up IP address on VLAN 20. Gateway. Next, complete DHCP server setup on VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Next, I pass the VLAN on the physical port. Bridge. VLANs. Bridge LAN. VLAN IDs. 10. VLAN IDs. 20. Tagged. Ether2. Pass VLAN 10 and 20 via bridge LAN through the physical Ether2 port without decoding. Connect from Mikrotik to switch. Tag VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN 10. VLAN 20. Bridge. Bridge LAN. VLAN. Enable VLAN filtering. VLAN filtering yes. Step 5, Internet. Allow VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 to access the Internet. Follow these steps. IP. Firewall. NAT. Chain. Source NAT. Out interface. 1. Action. Masquerade. Complete, allowing VLAN 10 and 20 to access the Internet. Step 6. Block traffic between VLANs. Block traffic from VLAN 10 to VLAN 20 and vice versa. Follow these steps to block traffic from VLAN 10 to VLAN 20. IP. Firewall. Filter rules. Add. Chain. Forward. In interface. VLAN 10. Out interface. VLAN 20. Action. Drop. Complete blocking traffic from VLAN 10 to VLAN 20. Next, block traffic from VLAN 20 to VLAN 10. Forward. In interface. VLAN 20. Out interface. VLAN 10. Drop. Block LAN 10 to VLAN 20. Block LAN 20 to VLAN 10. Complete the setup on Mikrotik. Next, I set up LANs on the UniFi access point. Connect between the switch and the access point. VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 are transmitted from the switch to the access point and are not yet decoded. Tag VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. On the access points, I create two wireless networks corresponding to each VLAN. SSID 1 corresponds to VLAN 10. SSID 2 corresponds to VLAN 20. Access devices are assigned from different DHCP servers. Therefore, access devices belong to two different subnets. Devices from VLAN 10 cannot access devices on VLAN 20 and vice versa. On UniFi, do the following. Settings. Networks. New virtual network. Name. VLAN 10 network. VLAN ID. 10. Create. Complete creation of VLAN 10 network. Next, create another network for VLAN 20. VLAN 20 network. VLAN ID. 20. Create. Next, create a wireless network on each VLAN. Wi-Fi. Create new. Name. SSID 1 VLAN 10. Password. 12345678. Network. Select the VLAN 10 network created in the previous step. VLAN 10 network. WPA2. Create. Complete creation of the wireless network on VLAN 10. Next, create a wireless network on VLAN 20. These are the steps to set up a wireless network system with a Mikrotik router and UniFi access points. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Select the VLAN 20 network created in the previous step. VLAN 20 network. Security protocol. WPA2.